This student asked Cliffe why he follows Jesus over every other religion, and Cliffe gave a powerful answer.
I've heard you make a good case for theism, for morality, there being an objective moral code. But what leads you to take the next step into Christianity in particular instead of any of the other major or even minor world religions?
Great question. Thanks for raising it. I hit a brick wall when I get to theism. You're right. I've tried to explain to you all the evidence that points to some type of God existing, or gods. But there is no way that I can reason my way to know God. I can't figure God out. Why? Because I've never heard God's voice audibly. I've never shaken God's hand. I've never seen God face to face. Now, the reason that that should not frustrate me is the following. Hi, my name's Cliffe. What's your name?
John.
Henry?
John.
Theodore. Okay, not only am I being rude to you, but I'm being incredibly arrogant. I think that I know your name better than you do. What a joke. There's only one way I'm going to have the honor of getting to know John, and that is if I have the humility to allow John to reveal to me who John is. Well, if that's true between John and Cliffe, how much more true that is between God and Cliffe. I had better have the humility to allow God to reveal whoever God is. Now, sir, that is where Muhammad, the avatars of Hinduism, Jesus Christ, the great Jewish prophets, David Koresh, enter the picture. They all claim to be revealing God accurately. They contradict each other. So either they're all wrong or one of them's right. Now, why would I trust Jesus Christ? Because the historical evidence of the way he lived his life, in my best moments, I've tried to live that way and I have miserably failed. Secondly, the content of Christ's ethical teaching, like the Sermon on the Mount, where Jesus says, if someone strikes you on the right cheek, turn it on the other also. Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Those ethical teachings make sense. Third point, as I watch him nailed to a wooden crossbeam, instead of cursing his enemies the way I would have, he prays, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. But fourthly, and most importantly, 3 days after he dies, he physically, bodily rises from the dead, and over a period of 40 days, he appears to over 500 people who see him risen from the dead. These people are willing to die, not for their beliefs. They're willing to die for what they claim to have seen, the dead Christ risen from the dead. It's a no-brainer, guys. The grave of Muhammad is full. I respect Muhammad, but his grave is full. The grave of Siddhartha Gautama Buddha is full. I have a great deal of respect for the thinking of Siddhartha Gautama Buddha. The grave of Jesus Christ is empty. It's his historical resurrection that sets Christ apart as unique, as trustworthy. That's why I think it's wise to trust Jesus to reveal God accurately.